Welcome to another class with me, Jennifer Bass, here at Studio G. Today is going to be taking basics up a notch. We're into some binds today, so nothing really hard. We can all do this one, and I'll walk you into it. You might be amazed at what you can do by the end of this hour. With that being said, let's get started in child's pose. So with the toes together, the knees out wide, the belly just coming down between those thighs, walking those fingertips forward, tenting up on those fingertips, and then taking to the ground. Letting the breath even out. You can relax the arms if you wish. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. Finding that intention to set for our class today. Wherever you are, exhaling all of the air and breathing in for 5, 4, 2, 1. Hold. And out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Big belly breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Another belly breath in. And out. And in. And out. Returning to that even breath. Matching those inhales to those exhales. Walking your hands to the right, pulling the hips to the left, finding that side body stretch. Walking through center and over to the left, pulling the hips to the right. Coming back to center and up into that box. Hips over the knees, shoulders over the wrists, toes curled under in the back. Pick the knees up just a little bit here, and then scoot them back a little more so that our hips are slightly in front of our knees. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart forward with those palms, look up at the ceiling. Exhale, push the floor away, rounding the back. Inhale, pull the heart forward, look up. Exhale, push the floor away. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, push the floor away. Coming back to center. Exhale, look over that right shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to left. Inhale, back to center. Stepping one foot back and then the other, finding our high plank. Holding here. Inhale the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Walking those dogs here. One heel towards the ground and then the other. Inhale, forward plank. Gaze forward, butt in line with your shoulders and your heels. Hips go up and back, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Shoulders slightly past the wrist, coming up high on the tippy toes, lower halfway, chaturanga. Drop the pelvis, uncurl the toes, fingertips tent up, pulling the heart forward. Cobra, push down with the top or the shoelace side of your foot. Exhale, down, plant the palms, curl the toes, knees at belly first, high hips go up and back, down dog. Walk that dog here. Inhale, forward plank. Taking the weight into the right and the right foot, the left hand goes up. And then taking the left hand underneath your side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Back to plank. Hips go up and back, down dog. Taking that forehead a little closer to the ground, finding a good stretch on the shoulders. Inhale, forward plank. Weight shifts into the left side. Right hand goes up towards the ceiling. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Hips go up and back, down dog. Should be warm now. Inhale to plank, lower halfway, chaturanga, drop the pelvis, uncurl the toes, fingertips claw the heart forward, cobra. Exhale down, plant the palms, curl the toes, knees at belly first, high plank, hips go up and back, down dog. Right leg raises, three-legged dog, toes pointed towards the ground, leg fully engaged and straight. Pull the knee into your nose for 3, and out, 2, and out, 1, and all the way through for low lunge. Taking the weight into that left hand and left foot as you through and let the right hand come up off of the mat. Fingertips claw the heart forward, low lunge. The left heel wiggles back a little more, coming down onto the front of that knee. Let the hips sink forward. And then the hips can go up and back, half Hanumasana, half splits. Bending back into that knee, left hand plants down, right hand goes up, letting the hips sink down and forward. Reach back for that left foot, opening that chest, shoulders back. Slowly release, curling the back toes under, walking the hands around, the lizard to the left. Remember to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Left hand stays down, right hand goes up. Opening that chest again, shoulders back. And a big reverse, top arm pulls you up, bottom hand goes towards the ceiling, right hand goes down that back thigh. Use that core, not that lower back. Right hand comes up, Anjaneyasana prep. Both hands come down. Pick up the back leg, low lunge. Plant the palms, right foot goes back, three-legged dog. Left leg raises. Three-legged dog, toes pointed down, leg fully engaged, knee to nose for 3, and out, 2, and out, 1, and all the way through for low lunge on the left. Fingertips pull the heart forward, come up high on those back legs, on those back toes, Back leg fully engaged, nice and straight, heart is pulled forward. Wiggle the right toes back more, come down onto the front of that knee, let the hips sink forward. Hips go up and back, half Hanumasana, half splits, pulling those toes back towards your nose, butt off the heel. Walking forward, bending into that left knee. Right hand plants down, left hand goes up towards the ceiling, pulling the shoulders back, opening that chest, fully engaging the arms, reaching back for that right foot. Hips sink forward. Gently release, walking the hands around, framing the front right corner of your mat, low lizard. Right hand stays down, left hand goes up, shoulders rolling back again. Big reverse, top arm pulls you up, bottom hand goes towards the ceiling, left hand goes down that back. Use that core, not that lower back. Left hand meets right, Anjaneyasana prep. Both hands come down, picking up the back of the lunge, plant the palms, left foot goes back, three-legged dog. Left foot meets right, full dog, walk it here. One heel towards the mat and then the other. Inhale, forward plank pose. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Drop the pelvis, uncurl the toes. Fingertips claw the heart, forward cobra. Exhale, down, plant the palms, curl the toes. Knees at belly first, high plank. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right leg raises. Pulling it through for low lunge on the right. Fingertips claw the heart forward, finding that low lunge. The back heel rotates to the mat. Arms windmill up, warrior two. Back foot at a 40 or parallel to the back edge of your mat. Right knee over right ankle, trying to get that right thigh as close to parallel to the floor as you can. You should be able to look down and just see that big toe. If not, pull that knee towards the pinky toe until you see that big toe. Gaze over those front fingers, pull in that belly. Find the arches on both feet. Flip the front palm, take it up and back to reverse your warrior. Exhale through your warrior two, extended side angle, right elbow to thigh, left arm sweeps in front, tricep finger down. Take that right hand down inside of that right ankle, getting that shoulder just to where it meets the knee. Left hand is still up. Walk the right hand back. We're going to start our first bind. So the right hand reaches around for the left. Trying to exhale and twist a little more. And gently release. Straighten that front leg. Right hand stays down in the mat side of that right shin. Taking the left hand to the left hip for a good stretch on that front leg. Practicing pulling in those lower two ribs. So here I was rounded, and then I pull them in. It flattens out my side. Bending into that front knee, low lunge. Inhale the arms forward towards the front of your mat, and all the way up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward, pull in that belly. Gaze starts to go up towards the ceiling, arms by your ear. Hands come to heart center, left elbow over right knee, twisted lunge. Gaze towards that right elbow. Open up the arms. And big reverse. Top arm pulls you up, bottom hand goes towards the ceiling. If you fall out, go back. Left hand was up, right hand was down. Meets left, Anjaneyasana. Both hands come down, low lunge. Plant the palms, right foot goes back, three-legged dog. Right foot meets left. Full dog. Left leg raises. Pulling it through for low lunge on the left. Fingertips pull the heart forward, finding that cobra in your chest. The back heel rotates to the mat, arms windmill up, warrior two. So again, back foot is at a 45-degree angle or parallel to the back edge of your mat. The left thigh is coming as close to parallel as you can. Shoulders back, pull in that belly. Remember to breathe. Using that Ujjayi breath. Gaze over those front fingers, trying to find the arches in those feet. Flip the front palm, take it up and back to reverse your warrior. Exhale through that warrior two, extended side angle, left elbow to thigh this time. Right arm sweeps in front, tricep to cheek, pinky finger down. Left hand comes inside of that left foot. Left shoulder comes inside of that left knee. Slowly walk the hands back, finding that bind. If you've got it, get a towel between them. Start to work those hands towards each other. Exhale to twist open a little more. Looking up towards the ceiling. Slowly release. Taking the left hand inside of the left ankle, straightening that front leg, moving the hand back. Taking the right hand. Again, practicing pulling in those lower two ribs and straightening out that side body. Both hands come down, low lunge, setting up that lunge. Inhale the arms forward and all the way up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. That belly, shoulders out of your ears, look up. Hands come to heart center, right elbow over left knee, twisted lunge. Straightening that back leg, opening up the arms. Top arm pulls you up, big reverse. Both hands come up, Anjaneyasana. Both hands come down, low lunge. Plant the palms, front foot goes back. Three-legged dog. Left foot meets right. Full dog, walk that dog here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Look at those hands. Big breath out. Hold and hop forward. Fingertips claw the heart forward, flat back. Forward fold. Inhale the arms overhead. Look up, reach up, stretch up. Grabbing opposite elbows. Bump the hips to the right, pull the arms to the left, looking up under right elbow. Inhale back to center. Bump to left, pull to the right. Inhale back to center. Release the hands as either fists at the tailbone or fingers up. Elbows, trying to pull them together. Take a bend in the knees. Chest goes up and back as you push boots. Not in, but down. And go backwards. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward fold. Fingertip claw the heart forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms overhead. Look up, reach up. Hands come together and down to heart center. Set it into that chair or that porta potty or outhouse, whatever you want to call it. Taking the butt down further. Trying to get a 90-degree bend in the knees. Weight shifts into the hip. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the palms, down dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Lower halfway, chaturanga. Push it back up. Lower halfway. Push it back up. Lower halfway. Drop the pelvis, uncurl the toes. Fingertips claw the heart forward. Cobra. Exhale down. Plant the palms, curl the toes, knees up, belly first. Push it through to high plank. Hips go up and back, down dog. Big breath out. Right leg raises. Pulling it through for low lunge on the right. Fingertips claw the heart forward. Right hip pulls back. Left hip pulls forward. So we're starting to practice that crescent lunge, hips back and forward and all that good stuff. The left heel rotates to the mat. Arms windmill up. Warrior two. Trying to find those inner arches. Flip the front palm, take it up and back to reverse your warrior. Exhale through your warrior two, extended side angle, right elbow to thigh. Left arm sweeps in front, tricep to cheek, pinky finger down. Right hand comes inside of that ankle again. Right shoulder inside of the knee. Take it back for that bind. Exhale to twist. Look at those toes. Big inhale. Big exhale. Big inhale, come up high on those left toes. Big exhale and hold. Step forward. Bound, forward fold. If you didn't make it in one time, that's fine. Just find your forward, okay? Take that right shoulder inside of that right knee. Come back, find that bind. And then, oh, this one's hard. I'm not gonna do that one. So we're gonna take and shift our weight into the left foot. We're gonna start bird of paradise. Okay, slowly stand it up, keeping that right foot exactly where it is. You can try straightening it if you want, or you can stay here, pulling those shoulders back. And then the right foot comes meeting the left. Slowly unwind, forward fold, fingertips claw the heart forward, exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms overhead, look up, reach up, hands come together and down to heart center, moving into tree on the right, grounding into that right foot, the left foot comes to that calf, pushing foot into calf and calf into foot, hands push together. Pull in that belly, shoulders back. The knee comes forward and up, pulling the toes towards the knee, making a 90-degree bend in that. Without the foot touching the ground, slowly push the heel back, finding your warrior three. Making that giant T shape with your body, trying to point those toes towards the ground, leveling off the hips. And slowly step it back. Low lunge, you can bring those hands to the mat and then step back if you need to. Inhale the arms forward and all the way up. Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge, right hip pulls back, left hip pulls forward. You'll notice when you do that, your knee automatically moves towards the pinky toe, putting it in the right position. Straightening that back leg. Hands come to heart center, twisted lunge, left elbow over right knee. Gaze towards that right elbow. Opening the arms. Big reverse. Top arm pulls you up. Bottom hand goes towards the ceiling. Hand goes down that back thigh. Right hand, Anjaneyasana. Both hands come down. Low lunge. Plant the palms. Right foot goes back. Three-legged dog. Right foot meets left, full dog. Left leg raises. Bringing it through for low lunge on the left. Setting up that low lunge. Coming up high on the back toes. Straightening that back leg. Left hip's pulling back here. Right hip's pulling forward. Rotate the back heel to the mat. Arms windmill up. Warrior two. Shoulders back and down. Gaze over those front fingers. Flip the front palm, take it up and back to reverse your warrior. Exhale through your warrior two, extended side angle. Left elbow to thigh. Right arm sweeps in front, tricep to cheek, pinky finger down. Left hand comes inside of the left foot. Left knee. Left shoulder comes inside of the left knee. Walk it back for that bind. Big inhale. Look down at that foot. Exhale. Big inhale, come up high on those right toes. Exhale and hold. Step forward. Woo! Okay. Once you get here, if you fall out, find your forward fold. Left shoulder inside of left knee. Find that bind. Shift the weight into the right foot. Slowly stand it up. Trying to find that good posture in the shoulders. Straightening that leg if you wish. Left foot comes down, meeting right. Slowly release, forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, taking a ragdoll here. Shaking your head, yes. Shake. Fingertips claw the heart forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the arms overhead. Look up, reach up, stretch up. Hands come together and down to heart center. Moving into tree on the left. Shifting the weight into the left foot. The right foot comes to that calf. Pushing foot into calf and calf into foot. Pull in that belly, shoulders back. Push the hands together. The knee comes forward and up, pulling the toes towards that knee. And without the heel touching, take the foot all the way back, finding that warrior three. Capital T. Pulling in that core. Bending into that front knee and slowly stepping back, low lunge. Fingertips come to the ground, clawing the heart forward. Inhale the arms forward. All the way up, Anjaneyasana, crescent lunge. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward. Engage that back leg. Shoulders on your hands come to heart center. Right elbow over left knee, twisted lunge. Gaze towards that left elbow, engage that back leg again. Open up the arms. Top arm pulls you up. Left hand meets right, Anjaneyasana. Both hand at the palms. Front foot goes back, three-legged dog. Left foot meets right, full dog. Walk the dog here, one heel towards the mat and then the other. Right leg raises. Bring it through for low lunge on the right, and then walk your hands to the left, wide leg forward fold. Just let the head go towards the mat. Trying to have those feet be 45-degree angles, or parallel to the edge of the mat, or slightly in, heel slightly out. There we go. That's a much better cue. Take a big bend in the knees. Find that flat back so that if you reach back, you won't feel any vertebrae. Push those heels down and away without actually moving them. Fingertips pull the heart forward, finding a flat back here. Exhale down. Taking your hands to your hips, elbows towards the ceiling, slowly stand it up. Let the arms come out. Interlace the hands at the tailbone. Gluing those palms together. I want the palms to stay together as we slowly go forward. So take a big bend in the knees and then hinge forward at the waist. Letting the hands come up off the tailbone. Keeping that back not just like we had before, so you can't feel any vertebrae. And take the head closer to the ground. Nice and slow. Let the hands pull you back up. Shake out the arms. Hands come out, star pose. Slowly hinge at the waist. Wide leg forward fold. Right hand goes to right ankle. Left hand goes towards the ceiling. Back to center. Left hand goes to right ankle. Right hand goes up. Both hands come down. Plant the palms and hop it to the middle, coming down, butt to heels. We're going to do a quick crow here. I like to take my hands to the ground rather than the mat. So I'm going to come to the edge of my mat. I'm going to come up high on those tippy toes. Okay. Palms further apart than my shoulders. My knees are on the back of my arms. I get them up pretty darn close to my armpits, and then I slowly come forward. So something's off. I'm going to bring my hands back a little more so I feel a little bit more stable. Keeping the elbows nice and bent. Slowly take one foot up. Gaze in front of you, at least a good foot. And then maybe you can take the next foot up. Pull those feet towards each other. Point the toes. Balancing on the palms. Using the fingertips. Oh, and then come down. Woohoo. I'm onto that butt. Pull the knees in. You got a little more room in these. Baddha Konasana, pushing the feet together. The knees go out wide. Taking the legs out wide. Getting the flesh out from underneath those sit bones. Toes pointed towards the ceiling, pulled back towards me. Slowly walk forward. Coming down onto those forearms. Pulling that heart forward here. Maybe even walking the hands towards the feet. And coming up. Left foot comes into the groin. Chest squares up to the right foot. Get the flesh out from underneath that right leg because it does shift. Inhale the arms up. Nice back. Nice straight back. Exhale over. Finding the calf or the foot. If you're really flexible, put a block out here in front of that foot. Inhale. Exhale to go lower. Take the right forearm inside of the right knee, palm up. Slowly take that shoulder up to where it's stacking on top of the right. Good posture. Left hand goes straight. Tricep by your ear. Pinky finger down just like an extended side angle. Pushing that arm into the leg and the leg into the arm will help you twist open a little more. Top arm pulls you up. Left leg goes out. Then, get the flesh out from underneath that left sit bone. Inhale the arms up. Exhale over, finding the calf or the foot. With every exhale, try going a little deeper. With every inhale, lightly. Trying to keep that good posture, straight back. Left forearm comes inside of left knee. That right pulls up towards the ceiling. Right arm extends, arm by ear, pinky finger down. Top arm pulls you up. That right knee is bent, so we'll just go with that. The left foot comes in front of the knee or to the outside edge. Get the flesh out from underneath those sit bones. Inhale the right arm up. Left hand goes behind as a kickstand. Right hand exhales over the outside of that left up-drawn knee. Pushing elbow into knee and knee into elbow. Look over that left shoulder. Should feel a little bit of a hip stretch here. Slowly untwist, the right hand goes up, and back. The left hand